Good evening. It is Halloween night. I am done with work. Yes, I went to work looking like this. Um, Let me step back so you can get the full effect. And yes, my boss said I could, so I'm not like doing anything against policy. And you can't get the lower half, so give me a second. And of course, I will put pictures that my wife took of the full costume after the video. As a lot of you know, this is Halloween. It's been a very age-old holiday. Before Christianity, before the Christians gave it a different motif, basically, it was the Day of the Dead. Now, the Hispanics, the Spanish, England, a lot of the European countries and the South American countries called it All Saints Day, or for the Hispanic, South American, Central American people, the Day of the Dead. The Norsemen also called it a form of the Day of the Dead. Unfortunately, I can't remember how to pronounce the name, but let me get a little bit closer. But in the Norse tradition, it was the day that the ancestors came to the earthly plane to reconnect or to communicate with their descendants. It's a simple holiday. For modern day times, it is a holiday where you can get dressed up as your favorite characters or person or whatever, and to go around with your kids to get candy. What the idea of trick or treat and whatnot, I don't remember. Don't worry, this is combination of face paint from the Dollar Tree, the simple face paint you can buy during Halloween, and it's also eyeliner and eyeshadow and stuff that Jerry used because I asked her to do it, because there's no way I can do it by myself. I'm proud of myself today, though, because I have not had a Mountain Dew all day, and it is 9 p.m. at night, and I highly doubt I am going to have one. Which means I get to double up, actually triple up tomorrow, because I looked at my supply and I realized I did not have one for, maybe it's only for today and tomorrow, because there's 2 left in there, and I was thinking, is that today and tomorrow, or was that yesterday and today and tomorrow? I don't know. I have to look at the dates on the bottom of the can. But tonight is also another special day. It is a full moon, a blue moon to be exact, according to the calendar and all the other different things I looked at. But it was a nice, comfortable day. It was not that busy. We only had, I'd say, less than 20 people in the 5.5 hours I was there, 5.5 hours I was there. So if you're wondering, for those who are probably wondering, and I have to look at everybody's comments, because I noticed that there was a lot of comments that popped up between the time I looked at the comments this morning and about an hour or so ago, or not even an hour ago. But anyhow, unfortunately, they're already smeared and whatnot from my mask that I wore at work. I had to, because it's factor, it's still company policy, and it is Corona. It was still dealing with Corona. I wore this mask. So this is definitely going into the wash because, well, I wore it today. But see the black smears? That's from these. If you're wondering, they're the runic symbol for Tyr. Tyr was one of the Norse gods. He is the Norse god of warriors. He is the he is one of the many deities a lot of the Norse Vikings, the Norse warriors, pray to for safety in battle. Basically, paralysis. I can't talk, but basically, they pray to him for a good fight, a good whether they fought well or died well. Tyr is the god, basically the god. I wouldn't call him the god of war because between Tyr and Thor, they're both considered gods of war. Um, I'd have to look up my information to give you who. In this book, which I'll look at real quick. Yes, I'm having to wear glasses with this paint on to read this book. That's biographics on the authors and the different people who. Let's see here. Does it have Tyr? Tyr. No, it does not have Tyr. Oh. So one of my favorite Norse musical groups, Skald, Skald. If you translate it into English, it means a traveling poet. But they don't have anything about Tyr. The end of the long ships. All right, let me go towards the front. Maybe there's something on Norse gods. This whole book is basically on the Vikings. The myth, the legend, the stories. Viking homes, Vikings in battle, Viking. Oh, there is an index. Did I not see that index? If it is, it's a very short index because it says 208. Oh, yeah, it's not short, it's just very small lettering. Oh, there's Valhalla. No, there's nothing on here. So then I will go to my other book. I think my last couple of videos have been more on Viking history and lore and that kind of stuff. And this one is mostly Viking myths. In case you're interested, that's the cover. Alrighty. Oh, here we go. Page 94. Oops, not far enough. I figured this one would probably have it. I should have looked at this one first, but that's Jotunheim. I'm looking for Tyr. That's Loki. Hela. Other gods. Oh, here we go. Tyr. Tyr was referred to previously in the story of the binding of Fenris wolf. Because of the loss of his hand, he is often warlike in his disposition, but he is also courageous and very wise. Okay, that's one part of okay, 208. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm reading this dressed like this because, well, not only because it's Halloween, but I'm also reading about Norse gods. Oh, I see why. Okay, here we go. Tyr. Okay, not the god of war. Tyr, the god of heroism, and law. He is one-handed, having lost one of his hands in the struggle to bind Fenris wolf. Fenris, if you're wondering, was a giant mythical wolf that I can't remember if he was one of Loki's children or a pet of one of the gods. I cannot remember exactly without going and looking up Fenris. But anyhow, this is me on Halloween. I'm not saying this is what I want to look like on a regular basis, because a lot of people might get a little like, what is going through your head there, Jim? But I think without the glasses, of course, I actually look pretty good. I'm pretty sure if I had a much fuller beard and longer hair, I might look somewhat like a Nordic raider. And with my disposition and whatnot, probably a berserker. But my disposition, when I get really upset, I literally lose some control. But luckily, I haven't had that issue in a long time. But anyhow, this is one of my shortest videos because I just wanted to show off. So hopefully you like it. But any questions or comments about, or even more questions about what I just read, the various different deities of the Norse religion, Norse mythology, however you want to put it, go ahead and put them in the comment box. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Of course, it is a Halloween video. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and put them in the question or comment box. If you're new to my channel and want to see more or hear more, however you want to do it, whether you listen or watch or just both, whatever. Sorry. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and then a little bell will pop up. You can click on that bell, and then YouTube will let you know when I put in more videos. Until next time, have a good evening. Happy Halloween. Bye.